Hey guys, Mrs. Hedrick here. Hey, listen, I've got math set today for Math 6, April 23rd. We're in Lesson 23, and today we'll be working on working in our instruction book on page 232 and 233. Okay, so hopefully you took the time to check the homework from yesterday. Hopefully you're getting that. Let's go over these two pages today, and you'll have some more homework to work on. Okay, are you ready? All right, we're going to be finding the area on a coordinate plane. Okay. Read the problem below, then use what you know about rectangles and coordinates to find the missing coordinates and dimensions. An athletic director is planning to refinish the floor of a rectangular athletic court. 3 corners of the court have the coordinates -4, 2, -4, -3, and 8, 2. Find the coordinate of the fourth corner and the perimeter of the court. Okay, this is a question that's going to be on the quiz. So if you can do this one, you're in great shape. I think this is an easy one. Okay, so if I didn't see this picture, they want me to take those 3 coordinates and then figure out what the rectangle looks like. Okay, well, they're saying, why don't you graph it? So you can graph the information that's given and then sketch the rectangle. So if I gave you 3 corners, 1, 2, 3, wouldn't you be able to draw the lines to find the shape of the 4th corner? Sure, you could do that. And that's what they're suggesting. Draw the horizontal line that goes through -4, -3, this one, and then draw the vertical line that goes through 8, 2, this one. So if I came in, let's say I took a ruler. Where's my ruler hiding? Okay. If I came in and took a ruler, and if I drew this line, and if I drew this line, where they intersect would be that vertice, and that's what it says. The point where they intersect is the 4th corner of the court. And I can use what I know about coordinate graphs to find that coordinate. Remember, it's the x coordinate first and the y coordinate second. Okay, so now they want us to find the perimeter of the court. All right, remember, perimeter is the distance around. So if I started here and I walked all the way around this shape, like yesterday's lesson, what would the distance be? And remember, when you do perimeter, you're counting length. So remember, this would be 1, 2. We're not counting squares, and we're not counting intersections, right? We're just counting the length of each one of those little segments. 1, 2. Okay, so I'm not going to count them because we're going to try something different. Okay. They're saying that we can use the words to describe the location of the 4th corner. Okay, that's crazy. So they're saying you don't even have to do this. You could use words. Let's read it. The 4th corner of the rectangle is on a vertical line that goes through 8, 2. So its x-coordinate is 8. And the 4th corner of the rectangle is on the horizontal line that goes through -4, -3. So its y-coordinate is -3. Okay. What? That's a little confusing. Okay. I'm visual, so let's sketch a quick picture. If you have graph paper, use it, but honestly, I don't think that we have to have it. Let's do a quick sketch. Now, I have a ruler. You can use the edge of a notebook, whatever. I'm just going to do a quick sketch, okay? Okay. Now, let's plot the points that we knew from the beginning. So I'm going to go way back up here, and I'm going to plot those 3 points. I'm just going to eyeball it, right? I'm not going to be perfect. All right, let's go -4, 2. So remember, you always start at the origin. Negatives go this way. So I'm going to go over -4 up 2. -4, 2. Okay, and I'm not going to slide the paper down. The next point was -4, -3. Start at the origin, out to -4, down to -3. All right, I'm just doing a quick sketch. And the other point was +8, +2. So start at the origin, +8, that's going to be out kind of far, +2. Okay, now let's go back to these words. It was a lot of reading. The fourth corner of the rectangle is on a vertical line, vertical means up and down, that goes through 8, 2. So that means this is going to be the same. The x coordinate is going to be the same, right? Because I'm going to run out to 8, but then I'm going to drop down. So they're saying this coordinate is the same as that. Okay, now let's read the other line. The fourth corner of the rectangle is on the horizontal. Remember horizontal? I remember the sun comes over the horizon. Here's my sunrise. That's how I remember. So horizontal. The fourth corner of the rectangle is on a horizontal line that goes through -4, -3, right? If I go like this. So they're saying that the y coordinate is the same. Does that make sense? It's going to drop down to be even with this. That's where the y coordinate comes in. So that's kind of cool. We figured out that that was 8, -3. Look, we didn't even count up here. We should go check it. Let's see. Go out 8, right? Start at the origin, +8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down -3. 1, 2, 3. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, that's kind of awesome. So we can do it with the picture, or we could do it without. I did do a sketch, though. Don't tell on me. But I'm visual. I like to see it. Okay, let's go to our next page. Okay. What are the what are the coordinates of the fourth corner of the rectangle? Okay. Explain how you found it. Well, I think the easiest way to do it is to draw the picture, right? Oops, I can't spell today. Draw the picture. If we sketch that picture out, then we'll see where that fourth corner was. Okay, how about the next one? Explain how to find the distance between -4, 2 and 8, 2 using absolute value. Hey, wait a minute. We haven't heard that in a while. Absolute value. Do you remember what it means? Okay, let's do some practice. Okay. So, if I take a look, I'm going to do a quick sketch. Can I do it out here? I'm going to do it out here. Okay, I'm going to use my ruler since I have it close. Doesn't have to be big. I'm just doing a quick sketch. All right, guys. I'm going to plot these 2 points roughly on this paper, okay? So I'm going to start at the origin, -4, so I go this way, +2. Okay, quick sketch. And then I'm going to plot this one, +8, +2. Okay, now they want me to use absolute value to find this distance. Okay, because, right, I'm looking at these x coordinates. Does that make sense? If I start here, I went out -4, right? Do you agree? Oh, that's a bad pick. Okay, well, I'm not very good at that. That's -4. And if I start at the origin and I go out this way, I went out, that's what I was trying to draw, 8. So I have -4 and I have 8. So the distance from the x-axis to here is 8. And the distance from the x-axis to here is -4. So should I just add those together? 8 plus -4 would be 4. But that doesn't look right. No, I need absolute value. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take the absolute value of -4 and I'm going to add it to the absolute value of 8. Right? Does that make sense? If I walk from here to here, I'm going to walk 4 steps and then I'm going to walk 8 more. So the absolute value of 4, do you remember? It's the distance from 0. The absolute value of 4 is 4 plus the absolute value of 8 is 8. They're always positive. Remember, absolute value is always positive. So what's 4 plus 8? 12. So I just found the distance between these 2 points. It's 12. Now let's double check our math. Are you ready? Let's count them out. From here to here. I hope it's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ha ha ha. We are a winner. Now don't get me wrong, that's faster, right? Just counting it. But now we have another technique. Okay, now explain how to count to find the distance between -4, 2 and -4, -3. Explain how to count. Okay, that's easy. -4, 2 and -4, 3. Those are these 2 points. Okay, guys, explain how to do that. Well, that's kind of simple, right? Let's start at one point and count the spaces and the lines until we get to the other one. Count the distance. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, maybe. Okay. Okay, so it is, how do they want us to say this? The distance between the points is 5 units. Do you know why I'm using the word units? Why didn't I put like centimeters or meters or inches? I'm using units because they never said. They didn't, like in the story, it doesn't say that it's feet. So if you don't know what the units are, use the word unit. Okay. Now, describe how to find the perimeter of the athletic court. Okay, how do you find the perimeter? Easy. You add the length of all sides. Okay. Well, we know, right? The long side, let me take my paper back. The long side is 12. We just counted this. The short side is 5. The long side is 12 and the short side is 5. So I'm going to do 12 plus 5 plus 12 plus 5. Okay, I'm going to add the 5s together. That's 10. That's 24. So 10 and 24, hopefully this should be 34 units. Okay, not bad, guys. We got this. This is easy. Okay. Explain why it's useful to know how to find the distance on a coordinate plane, both by counting and by using absolute value. Okay, when do you think you'll count? I would say we're going to use the counting method when we can see the graph, right? If they're giving me the graph, hello, when they're giving me, I should probably put a slash picture. If they've given me the picture like this, absolutely I'm going to count. That's simple. That's the easy way to do it. Now, what if they don't give me a picture? And if I remember correctly, you hear me flipping pages, I'm looking at your quiz. There is one on your quiz where they do not give you a picture. Now you can graph it, but we can do it without. And let's say that we're going to use the absolute value method when we don't have a graph. Now, I don't know about you, but sketching this little quick picture made it much easier. Okay? All right. Okay. They're going to make us try it. Here we go. All right. The coordinates of 3 corners of a square are -2, 0, 1, 0, and 1, -3. Graph these 3 points. What are the coordinates of the 4th corner of the square? Draw the square. Okay. Now, I don't have much room on this paper, so I'm going to have to get another sheet of paper. If you have graph paper, I have some. Ta-da! Oh, it's hard to see. I have some graph paper. If you don't, get notebook paper. It's okay. Life goes on. We can use notebook paper. If you want to be tricky, you can take 2 sheets of notebook paper and crisscross them and lay them on top, and you should be able to see through it. Okay, so I'm going to sketch a quick graph here. Notice I'm lining up my ruler on. Oh, you know what else you could do if you have a printer at home? You can get on the internet and just look up graph paper and you can print it. You only need a couple of sheets. Even if you print like 1 full sheet, you could cut it into pieces. Can you see that? You can. Good. Okay. I'm not going to bring my paper back. I'll read to you. I'm on number 7. The coordinates of the 3 corners are, okay, I'm going to start at the origin, -2, 0. So the first number here, do I need to remind everybody? The first number tells you to go left or right, and the second number tells you to go up or down. That's the x-coordinate and the y-coordinate. Okay, so always start at the origin. The first one is -2, 0. So I need to go this way, -2. -2, up or down 0. Ah, that's easy. It's right on the line. Okay. All right, back to the origin. The next point is 1, 0. Positive 1, up or down 0. Okay. Back to the origin. 1, negative 3. So positive 1 this way, negative 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. They want us to draw this square and give the coordinate of the fourth spot. So here I go. No, this one's, it's already on the axis, right? Kind of hard to see. I'm going to make it really dark. Maybe. Okay, here, I'll make this darker too. I feel like I need to now. Okay. Now, I'm going to, where do these two crisscross? I can see it, especially on the graph paper. This is a quiz question. Ta-da-da! Ding, 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 ding. There's the winner. Okay, start at the origin. I'm going to go out, negative 2. And then I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, negative 3. There it is. So let's go back, negative 2, negative 3. So let's go back to our book. What are the coordinates of the fourth corner? They are negative 2, comma, negative 3. Use your parentheses. What's the perimeter of this square? Okay, well that's easy. I'm going to flip back one more time. Okay, you count and I'll count. I'll do it quietly and we'll see if we get the same. Remember, perimeter, distance around the outside. What did you get? I got 12 units. How about you? Okay. All right, my friends. You have some homework to go work on. Can I squeeze it on the bottom here? Okay. I don't think I'm giving you every problem. Let's take a look. Where's my marker? Okay, I want you to do practice and problem solving. It would be page 259 to 260. And I think I'd like you to do 1 through, I'm skipping. It looks like I'm skipping number 4. Let's do 1 through 3. And then let's do 5 through 7. Okay? All right, nice job, guys. See you tomorrow.